Hello everyone, welcome to the strawberry DNA extraction lesson. Today we are going to learn about DNA and how this information can help agriculture make better plants and animals to feed the world. Before we begin, do you know what the letters DNA stand for? DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Wow, that's a really big word, which is why scientists abbreviate it. So what does DNA do for us? To answer that, let's look at the picture. Do you know what it is? Yes, it is the Batmobile, but what type of picture is it? Yep, you guessed it. It is a blueprint. It is a picture that shows us all the parts that make up the Batmobile and how it is assembled. Your DNA does the same thing for you. Your DNA is your blueprint. If DNA is the instructions to make you, where is it found? It's inside the nucleus of almost every cell in your body, and you have approximately 50 trillion cells inside of you. If we were able to take the DNA out of one of your cells, do you know how long it would be? It would be about 2 meters or 6.5 feet long. Now imagine if we were to take the DNA out of all 50 trillion cells. How long would that be? We could wrap around the Earth's equator 2.5 million times, or we could travel to the moon and back 1,500 times. DNA has a unique structure that is not found anywhere else in nature. The structure is called a double helix and looks like a spiral staircase or a ladder that's been twisted. DNA is made of several parts. Ribose, a sugar, and a phosphate make up the leg of the ladder, and nitrogen bases make up the rungs of the ladder. There are 4 unique nitrogen bases. The nitrogen bases pair in a specific way. A with T, C with G. Adenine with thymine, guanine with cytosine. This is always true. A section of nitrogen bases makes up a gene. A gene is a segment of DNA that controls a function in your body or a physical trait. It's the differences within a gene that makes each of us unique and different. Your genes influence your physical traits and abilities. For example, your eye color, or if you have a hitchhiker's thumb, or maybe you're good at sports, or maybe you play a mean guitar. Here at Noble, our focus is on improving agriculture in the Southern Great Plains through science. We focus on beef cattle production because it is the largest industry in Oklahoma. In fact, there are more beef cattle in the state of Oklahoma than people. We use science to improve the forages beef cattle eat. Our research teams look to improve characteristics like drought tolerance, increased yield, resistance to diseases, and insects. In review, DNA is found inside the nucleus of the cells and has a unique structure called a double helix. It is considered the blueprint for you. Now let's take a look at a strawberry and see if we can extract some DNA.